Poohs, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'll be eating on some Panda Express. Panda Express is probably like my favorite fast food chain. I think it's fast food. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments if it's fast food. I'm guessing it's fast food. But if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can become a Itswanniee Pooh. Don't forget to hit the post notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So one of my Poohs asked me to eat Panda Express. I forgot the person's name. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But I was so excited. I was like, yes, I would love to do Panda Express because I feel like I haven't done it in a minute. So today I have some, what is this called? It's my favorite, walnut shrimp, Beijing beef, fried rice. Y'all got on me last time. I think it's chow mein. Yeah, chow mein. Because I said lo mein in my last Panda Express video, but it's actually chow mein. And I have orange chicken. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to eating. Y'all want me to do like more true crimes. And one of my Poohs actually told me to do a playlist of my true crimes. So you can go ahead and check out my playlist of all my true crimes that I've ever done. So I'm not gonna make this intro long. I'm gonna go ahead and get to eating. I know one of my Poohs suggested for me to eat a little bit first and then do true crime. So that's what I'm trying to try out and see how that works out. That's a little dry. So we're gonna put some soy sauce on this. I know somebody said they tried Panda Express because I tried it and it looked so good. But then they got sick. I don't know, it must have been your Panda Express. I don't know, but my Panda Express slapped, so I don't know. I'm sure the rice dry too. I probably need something on the rice. It fell on my lap. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the true crime. This was a crazy one, y'all. This is a crazy one. So it was this lady named Jennifer. She was a single mom. She had a daughter that was 10 years old. She waited on tables in South Beach. Is it South Beach? Yeah. She waited on tables in South Beach, Miami. Where she met a guy named Derek. Let me know what y'all get from Panda Express. Put it in the comments down below if you like Panda Express. I know my mama don't like Panda Express, but she waited on tables in South Beach, Miami, where she met a guy named Derek. Now, Derek was pretty much a narcissist. He was very, like, I don't know, he was just very into himself. And, like, he wrote a series of self-published books. He also was an inspiring actor. And he also was an amateur boxer. His score was 25-0, so he's never haven't lost a fight. Anyways, Derek and Jennifer was dating, but for a short period of time before they got married. They was only dating for a month until they got married. That's a really short time. Yeah, I'm so hungry today. So I'm gonna be eating fast because I'm hungry. Derek and Jennifer had a lot of common interests. One of the interests was supernatural. They used to go to like a bunch of tours in like different cities, a bunch of ghost tours. So they really like stuff like that. And Derek even put cameras in his house, in their house, because they were trying to catch their own ghosts. Derek and Jennifer, they fought a lot, like a lot. Derek used to like throw Jennifer clothes and all her stuff off to the side. Basically just did stuff to like piss her off. And he would break up with her. Like, he would break up with her often, you know, because they got into it a lot, like a lot. So Derek ended up filing for divorce, y'all. He filed for divorce, and then Jennifer ended up getting her own place. She got her own place. She was doing really, really well. And then Derek ended up contacting her again, like, you know, trying to get back in her good graces, and whatever he said to Jennifer, he like hooked her right back in, because literally the next day, Derek and Jennifer went down to the courthouse and got married again. Like, what? That's crazy. So, marriage don't change nothing. They end up getting married again. They started back arguing again. And Derek used to say stuff to make Jennifer mad, like, and, you know, make her feel sad. And he would like also tell her things to scare her, you know. That's good. And like Jennifer's best friend, he used to tell her like, he's gonna kill you, like he's really crazy, you know. And she would just laugh it off, you know, like, yeah, whatever. And then one morning, Jennifer wakes up really angry because she had asked Derek to wake her up, and he didn't wake her up, so she got pissed about it. So they started arguing. The argument started in a bedroom, but it was like a typical argument because, you know, they used to argue about small stuff, like little old small things, like, you know, just small things. And so Jennifer ended up leaving the room. She goes downstairs to make her daughter some pancakes, her 10-year-old daughter some pancakes. "27 minutes later, Derek arrives. So he goes in the kitchen. They started arguing again. And shortly after, he walks away. He goes upstairs to his bedroom, come back down. This time he came back down with the gun in his hand. Immediately, Jennifer goes in the kitchen drawer. Well, she was already in the kitchen, but Jennifer reached in the kitchen drawer to get a knife. So, you know, she was trying to defend herself. So Derek ended up taking the knife away from Jennifer, and he put the knife back in the drawer. Moments later, he emptied the gun. Like, he shot Jennifer 8 times. And you would just see gunpowder just flying everywhere in their surveillance cameras. Because remember, they got cameras in their house. So the surveillance camera was just cameras, was just powder, just gunpowder flying all over the place. So seconds later, Derek walks away calmly. He goes back up to his room, to the bedroom. He puts the gun away. He goes into Jennifer's daughter room, and tells her to stay in her room. So then he goes back downstairs, and this time he comes back downstairs with his phone in his hand. So he stands over Jennifer's body for like a few minutes, and then he end up, you would think he would call the police or 911 or whatever, and he didn't. Derek ended up taking a picture of Jennifer's body. He took a picture of her body. He leaves. When he walks away, he goes to the front door. He leaves out the front door. He locks the door. He goes to his car, and he upload the picture to Facebook. His Facebook page and her Facebook page. So after that, he also writes out a status on his Facebook page. So after Derek upload and make the status, he drives to his aunt's house, go to his aunt's house. I'm assuming he went to his aunt's house to get like some advice on what to do. So then, because eventually like he ended up going to the police station, and he tells the police station, the police, that he wants to turn himself in because he just killed his wife. So they immediately arrest him. They question him, and they immediately found out from Derek that her 10-year-old daughter is still in the house. So the police immediately left, went to the house, grabbed the 10-year-old girl. So the cops, they started back questioning Derek, and they was asking him like, why did he kill her and things like that. He was like, he was defending himself because she would keep putting her hands on him. And so they were still confused, like, why would you turn yourself in? Because most people wouldn't. And he was like, because I'm innocent. He had like bruises on his chest, his arms, and things like that. And then they asked him, basically, aren't you an amateur boxer? And so he said, yeah. And they was like, well, what is your record? And he was like 25-0. So they was trying to figure out, like, you are an amateur boxer, your score is 25-0, but yet you couldn't do anything else but shoot her. There was nothing else for you to do. Like, you couldn't hold her down or do something, So they was just like, something ain't sitting right, I love Panda Express. It's my favorite. I'm sorry if y'all hear humming noise. My ear on. So a little over 2 years, they went to trial. Derek goes on trial, and basically his defense was that he's a victim of spousal abuse, and so he kind of like ran with that. And like Derek defense team was saying things like she would like provoke him and things like that, because what y'all don't know is, in this story, the reason why Derek came downstairs, and they showed footage of this, when Jennifer went downstairs to make her daughter pancakes, she also went to the front door and like slowly opened up the door and closed it. She would open it and close it because they had like sensors in their house or something, motion sensors. So she was setting the sensors off. So Derek came downstairs to see what was going on. So she was trying to finish the argument with them. She wanted them to continue to argue, which I still don't understand why they thought that was a good defense, because she wanted him to come back downstairs and argue, he gonna shoot her 8 times. Like, what? I don't understand where they was going with that. But Derek defense team also showed another incident on another day, because you remember they got cameras in their house. So they showed another incident in court where Derek and Jennifer was trying to go out on like the patio door, I'm assuming, and Jennifer kind of like pushed him out of the way and was like just being mean, you know, like pushing him out of the way and stuff. So they was trying to come to court with that. But it's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, a little shove. I mean, I don't know. I mean, nobody should be putting their hands on anybody, period. But so after that, they end up asking the little girl, the 10-year-old girl, Jennifer's daughter, basically asking her, is there anybody that you afraid of in your family? And she said yes. And then they said, who? And she was like, Derek. So the jury kind of like ate that up, and it was like, well, why are you afraid of Derek? And she said, because he's mean to my mommy. Oh, that's good. So 6 hours later, the jury hands down the verdict, and Derek gets life in prison. So that story was just crazy, y'all. Like, I don't know. It was a really crazy story. Like, to shoot somebody 8 times, like, and then to take a picture of her body and put it on Facebook, like, oh my God. It said it was like one of the biggest cases in Miami because he put it on Facebook. Like, he actually put her body on Facebook. Wow. But he said the reason of him putting it on Facebook was to show, like, you know, it was self-defense. I don't know how the hell he thought that was out. This was so good. It looked like I ain't eating nothing, y'all. But I'm actually really full. I get so full of food like this. Like Chinese food, like, I don't know. I just get so full. And I want to shout out to all my new subscribers and all my ODs. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. And this just been so, I don't know, I just been having so much fun on YouTube. YouTube is so much fun for me. I don't know, it's just something to do. You know, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's just something to do for me. It's more like a hobby for me, you know. It turned into a business obviously now, but it's still for me, it's like a hobby, you know, it's something still fun to do, something to connect with people. And telling these true crimes is a lot of fun for me. It's kind of hard sometimes to study these true crimes, but I know Stephanie So do it so well. Like, she's amazing. I want to give full credit to her, basically, like, because she's the reason why I do true crime on my channel, because I saw her do it. I'm like, wow, like, for real that happened? Like, oh my God, you know? So shout out to Stephanie So. She's like the queen of true crime and like conspiracy theories and documentaries. Like, she's amazing. So, but shout out to everybody for watching this video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me. Like, that's lit. You did not have to click on this video. You could have been doing something else. You could have been doing something else with your time, but you chose to click on this video. So I thank you so much for that. And I want to thank everybody for all the love and support that y'all give me, all the positivity, just for rocking with me. Like, y'all are, I don't know, like, y'all are just so, like, I don't know, y'all are just amazing. And shout out to everybody that like be DM me and ask me, am I okay? Like, are you gonna upload today? Or, you know, like, that just make me feel good. Like, what, y'all want to see an upload from me? Like, for real? But yeah, so anyways, let me go ahead and close out this video. But I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.